Hello and welcome to Turnitin.com. This is where we will learn how to create a class and have students join that class. You will want to go to Turnitin.com and log in using your username and password. jk12.org. I signed up for Turnitin.com when we still had the Somerville and jk12.org email. You will want to sign in using your Somerville Schools email address. Once you are logged in, you will see here at Somerville High School. If you want to see all the classes that you've ever had before, you can go to all classes. Most of them will definitely be expired as they go year to year. And then, of course, your active classes are the ones that you will be viewing for this year. To add a class, you're going to hit the green Add Class button. You will want to fill in all of the information here, including standard, class name. I like to put the period and the subject so I can keep them all sorted. Enrollment password, I usually just use my last name and the period number so that the students know what is going on. Your subject, whatever that may be. I teach literature. Student ages, this is a freshman class, so they are 14 to 15. The class is obviously going to start in September, and you will want to change the end date to June. So go ahead and mouse over all the way to June, and I just put June 30th since that's contract date ending anyway. Hit submit, and you have now created a class. You will want to write down the user or the class ID number, because that will help or allow your students rather to enroll in the class. It will also give your enroll password again, which you should also write down for the students. But if you notice next to the actual classes that I've created here, the class ID will show up. So if you don't write down based on that window when it pops up, you can always come back here and look at the class ID. I have a actual worksheet that I use to hand out to the students. Let's see if I can show you that. Screen share. You might get a shot of me. Sorry, guys. Hi, are we having fun yet? All right, so here is my Turnitin.com worksheet for the students. Presenting to everyone now. There you go. I put their name, go to Turnitin.com, create an account, enter their email, and I would use their Somerville Schools email. This is where you're going to write down the class ID that will be indicative of each class, and then of course the class password. They're going to have to fill in information. This is for first-time users, and I've given them a sample of what their Somerville Schools email address will look like, because they are freshmen and they may not know what it is. And they'll enter and confirm their password so they can create a password. I have them write it down, and then I keep it in my locked drawer in case any of them forget what their password is. And that way we can look up the piece of paper and get them on no problem. All right, so that was the worksheet. If you want me to send that to you, I will gladly do so. My email is sgornick, G-O-R-N-I-C-K, @somervilleschools.org, and I can send that to you anytime you would like me to. Here, again, is Turnitin.com. So we've created the class. You have the class ID. How does the student get on there? As I showed you the worksheet that I created, I also just want to show you from their perspective, because that will be helpful for you. So I'm going to log in as my student account now, which is my Somerville Schools org. Of course, this email address ending should be your actual login, but you can certainly create a student login with another email address of your choosing. All right, so I signed up for one of my classes already, but what I need to do in order to join another class, and then again, this is for like sophomore through junior who already have accounts at Turnitin.com. You'll want to give them the class ID and the password. I am going to enroll in a class. It's a little tab up here. If they don't have any classes at all, there will be a green button in the middle of their screen that says enroll in a class. So I'm going to go here. I need to put in the class ID number. So this is for the one I just created, 7942, and then of course my password of my last name and my period. And look, I've joined period 5, English 1. So the student can enroll in a class and or set up their entire account using the worksheet that I had. And this is how you sign in, create a class, and have students join that class. Have a good day.